Hi everyone. This short video will be on some of the technology resources that are available to you as online students and what your testing options are if your instructor or course requires proctored exams. So first I'm going to start with the technology. Our IET services, which is Information and Educational Technology Services unit, provides all of the infrastructure for and maintains all the software that is used at LSUA for all the different offices and to give you access to your Moodle classes, your transcripts, all that kind of stuff. So our building is called the Bo Nipper Technology Building. It is located across from housing, which is 8222 Acorn Drive in Alexandria. That's the physical address. And my office is room 105. I am the director of distance learning, but all of our offices are here for the staff that maintains all of the software, that can help with passwords, that can manage the servers and do all of those kinds of access things. So a couple of the things that you need to know, other than our location, are how do you get help if something's not working right? So one of the things you can do is go to our help desk system, which I also often call the knowledge base, which is lsua.desk.com. You can do this from any computer or any phone or any tablet. So if your password's not working, for example, you can still get to this system on another device or through another mechanism. So you go to lsua.desk.com and you will see in that lots of information available for you to be able to select from. It actually is searchable. You can find articles about how to set your iPhone or Android up to receive LSUA email if you wish to do that. You can learn about how you access your LSUA shared drive. You actually have a folder on a server here on campus where you can store documents or information so that you can retrieve it at a later time, and that's how to use that. There's lots of information about how to add videos to YouTube. For some of your classes, you may have to submit a video assignment. And so we've got instructions for things that can help you like that. The other terrific part of this system is you can submit a help desk ticket. I'm going to click this button just to show you what that looks like. You do have to put your name and your email address. It is extremely helpful to us if you will use your LSUA email address so that we can identify which student you are, because students often have similar first and last names. A subject is required. This helps us identify which staff member may be able to solve it the most rapidly, and then a brief message about what it is that is the problem. If you are showing us file errors or you need show us a screenshot of a message you're getting, you can actually attach files that way. This section down here is really important. A lot of these systems have something similar to this, but you do need to check the box, "I'm not a robot," just so that we aren't getting spam submissions and things like that. So if you just check that box and hit send email, we will get your ticket. You will get a confirmation email that we've received it, and you will also get an email when an agent is assigned to it, so you'll know which staff member is working on it, and then you'll get updates until it is resolved about what the status is. It'll tell you when it's resolved. So we look forward to being able to help you out that way. And we're glad to be able to do that. So one of the other things that this particular video needs to be about is about testing. And so let me share my screen here and figure out if I can do, that's not the right screen. Let's see if I can do it this way, stop, and then reshare. I need to share this screen. So that many of your classes may have a proctored exam that you are required to take in one of two manners. So you can either come to campus and take it at our testing center, and there is no charge for that as long as you register 24 hours in advance. If you try to do walk-in service for an online exam, you will have to pay $10. So we recommend that you register in advance. The link to register in advance is right here, and it goes directly to the registration screen, and you choose your the type of test and kind of what group you're in, and it's really self-explanatory as you walk through, and it will allow you to select an appointment. It will only allow you to select times the testing center is open. That scheduling system doesn't know whether or not your teacher has your test available. So it's up to you to read your syllabus and make sure that you schedule the appointment at a time the test is available. We serve over 500 sections in any given term, and they give about 1,000 tests a month in the testing center. So you need to be really careful that you schedule it when your exam link will be available, because they will not be able to turn that on for you if you select a time outside of the testing period your instructor has set up. The other option, or the other thing that may come about, is you may be in a in a class that has proctored testing, but you can't come to campus either because of the distance or because the center's not open at a time that you're available. We have what's called ProctorU, which is a remote testing service, and it allows you to take your exam from home as long as you have a webcam and you can actually test your equipment. When you run this little test, it actually checks and verifies that you have the bandwidth and a webcam and things like that. You need to check your equipment beforehand, and then you can schedule a new session, and it will actually ask you to confirm your institution. It should put us there, but you would confirm your institution, you would select the term, and then you would pick what your exam is, and it won't get active until you actually have done them in order, and you can pick the exam that you have to take. And then once you've selected an exam, it allows you, I'll just pick agriculture, you find a session, and in the ProctorU system, it will only give you options of times that the test is available. With ProctorU, you do have to pay for that test at the time you schedule it, and the amount of money it costs depends on the length of time the instructor says you have to take the test. If it's a 30-minute exam, it's approximately $8.75, somewhere in there. If it is an hour exam, it's closer to $14, and if it's a 2-hour exam, it's closer to $18 or $19. I'm not sure of the exact amounts. I think most of the faculty have that in their syllabus. You can purchase cards with your financial aid money in the bookstore in advance of your classes. Once you get your syllabus and you know how many exams there are and how long they are, you can purchase prepaid cards in the bookstore if you need to do that, so you have them available. Really important to remember with ProctorU, you must schedule 72 hours in advance. That's 3 days. 3 days in advance, or you have to pay more money for the convenience of scheduling late. They have to make arrangements. They deal with institutions nationwide. They have thousands of test takers, and so they have to make sure they have enough staff to be able to monitor all of those exams. So you need to register early so that you're paying the minimum amount required. If you do wait till the last minute and you want to test on demand, you can do so, but there will be about an additional $20 charge to do that. And so you need to be sure that you're scheduling those as early as possible. So the things this video covered was some of the technology resources with regards to where the Technology Center is located in the IT department, and that's the Bo Weldon Technology Center building on the LSUA campus. And we covered how to submit help desk tickets and how to find information on demand through our lsua.desk.com website, and then covered how to do testing. That testing block where you schedule tests is actually located in each Moodle course site that we are aware has one of those tests required. Sometimes the instructor doesn't let us know early enough, and it's kind of a last minute thing when we put it in, but any any teacher or class that we're aware has a scheduled proctored exam, we do put that block in there so that you have those options. Hope you have a great day. If you have any questions or you need assistance, please email online at lsua.edu. Hope you have a great day.